Deny me. If I go through your head, deny me. Correct. I'm forced to sit here. Correct. So now you're in a good spot. Yeah. So now, step. Pull. Right. Right. Yeah.
Yo, what's up everyone? It's Coach Mike. I'm back with a new video. My friend Danny Chacon asked me to come into his gym and do some filming for him. It's gonna be Clinch day, so no wasting time. Let's go ahead and head right in.
Everyone's staying so far. Then we're gonna work to the inside. Our checkpoint's gonna be the inside of the elbow. So once my hands go to the inside, I'm gonna check in with that crook of the arm. This way I don't get elbowed. And I clear my shoulder to the other side, and he does the same thing. And now I knee, he knees. I knee, he knees. And then we touch shoulders again. I check in with the elbow positioning. I get through. We're here. I knee. He knees. Okay? Last step, off balancing. We have two ways of doing this. I can take my outside step to penetrate the inside of it, outside of his leg, and then I can pull. Or I can pull from position. Using the hip, I can pull as well. It's gonna be a quarter turn. It's gonna be a quarter turn, not a full turn. Okay, it's a quarter turn. We're gonna make sure we're pulling from the head link of the body. The secret is in the hip pull, not the arm pull, okay? The power from your kicks and punches come from where? Your hips. You're pulling from your hips. So if I step, I'm setting my ass to Aiden. That way. So I can get my pull into it, okay? That's how we get the power from our hips. This is the engine, this is the end point. This is the engine, this is the end point. This is the engine, this is the end point. So we use the stronger muscles, which is our core, our hips, all this to get a nice pull, okay? This is just anchors and levers. I knee, he knees. He can pull me, off balance me. I knee him, he knees me. We pummel a little bit, and we're not fighting for dear life. We're just getting warmed up. He knees, I knee, he knees. I pull, he can pull me. Okay? With your partner, we're gonna work this out. Then we're gonna work on other positions, but I wanna see how we're gonna cooperate and contribute in this first exercise. And pummel in. Correct. Get in position. Now, the side that's closer to me, Ben, Veronica, and Riley, step your lead foot out and then pull with your right arm to off balance. Good. Now reset. It's your partner's turn now. So now the other partner, step your foot out, rotate and turn, and reset. And let go of them. High five each other. Congratulations, that's clinching. Base level, like white belt stuff. But that's how we're gonna start with your partner, okay? If you manage to find other particular positions, okay, no problem. But let's just start off with that. We're gonna play with that first, with you and your partner, pummeling, kneeing, off balancing, kneeing, pummeling, okay? We're all set? 1, 2, 3. This is our first layer of learning how to first, we're fighting for the high line position, for the head position. So anytime, if Ben's going towards my head, he's gonna pummel his hand to the inside. Automatically, I should start getting my hand on the inside, okay? But our next layer is gonna be how to isolate their arm. So the hand that's inside the crook of the arm, as I work my hand in, I'm gonna start connecting to the inside of the crook of his arm and connect to the bicep and tricep. I need to roll my gooseneck hand all the way to like his tricep. Most of the time, if he grabs my head from this side, he can't. because my head's on this side, if he tries to grab my head on the other side, he can't. So I'm have somewhat inside position, okay? Now, the key here, what he's gonna do now is gonna drape his hand over my bicep here. Because if his hand is not there, go ahead, remove it, sir, what could happen? Oh, okay? So it's his best interest to shut that down by putting his hand inside the crook of the arm, okay? If he tries to pummel his hand to the inside, I deny it. Right. But notice how my posture is not low. So I'm not, go ahead, do it again. I'm not doing this. Okay? I'm not doing that. So I'm using the flexibility of my elbow and tracking it in a way and shutting down that space. If he goes to grab my head, I stop it. I frame outside. I don't do this because he grabs my head and get it, hold on tight, buddy. I can't extend my arm. These are very weak muscles. Okay, so I try to deny him from getting any kind of contact on my head. Start from the top. I knee, he knees. I knee, he knees. I work my hand to the inside, to the crook of the arm. Okay, he pummels his hand underneath. I deny him. He goes to my head. I deny him. And now he sits his hand on top of the bicep. And we're done. Okay? Now it's his turn. So he knees. I knee. He knees. I knee. Then he pummels his hand to the bicep and connects. Okay? I'm going to try to get my arm inside. He's going to deny me the inside position. I'm going to try to grab his head. He's going to block out so I can't grab his head. And I'm forced to sit my hand here because I can't get either one. And then we're done, and now we're back to position. Then it's my turn. He knees. And then pummel in. Is that making sense to everybody? Okay? We gotta learn how to take away space and make space. Take space, make space. So I'm taking away space and I'm making space. Okay? With your partner, let's play this out. Take your time. All right? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. And now, yeah, she's forced to now stay. Kayla, stay there. Good. So now she's forced to be on the outside. You have 2 on the inside. So you have superior position. Step your left foot, pass through, just like we learned. Freeze here for a second. As you push her arm up, you're going to pull and turn, and quarter turn. Yeah. Yes. Because now her whole body is offline. Ooh, come here, Yaya. Throw me. So we're here. I knee. Boom, you knee. If I try to go to the inside, deny me. If I go to your head, deny me. Correct. I'm forced to sit here. Correct. So now you're in a good spot. Yeah. So now, step. Right. Right. Yeah. So now we have double inside position. Arm and arm. Okay. Focus, just pay attention. So now my hand goes to the inside. I connect, and now I'm here. He works his hands to the inside. I deny him. His hand goes up. Boom. His hand sits on my bicep, on my crook of the arm. Correct. What he might also do is extend his arm through and punch through for an underhook. If that happens, we clear it, and so now we have space for the elbow. Okay? But well, that's a different day, a different discussion. But now we end up here. So I have 2 on the inside, forcing him to fight on the outside. So now I'll step my foot just like we learned, and now this becomes another leverage. Because as I'm lifting his body, this arm is pulling, so we have another mechanism to off balance. So as I step and pull. And now we've made that space. I got him to step, so now I can blast that knee. We're trying to track his belly and hips. Wherever his belly and hips are going to face, that's where you want to knee. If his belly and hips are facing that way, that's where you want to knee. Can you knee to the side? You can, right? But here's going to be more damage. Plus, if he wants to defend his body, he's going to turn his body and he'll get kneed in the back. Still hurts, but he's saving his body from here. You can't take too many straight knees down the center. So ideally, you're trying to like knee, perfect scenario, down the center, okay? One more time. I knee, he knees. I knee, he knees. I work to the inside. He tries to pummel in. He tries to go on top. He's forced to sit. Oh, thank you. I step, push, pull. This pushes, this pulls. Boom, lift, knee. Okay? Then your partner goes. All right? We reset, we do it again. So I need you guys to cooperate on this exercise. It's kind of like a dance, but I want you guys to get the mechanics down of how you're doing this. This is where you're gonna exhaust your energy and you know what to do and really figure out your space you're working with. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir. Let's go.
All right, gang, that is a wrap. I hope you guys liked the video, and hopefully you learned some good techniques and you can apply it to your training. I know I definitely learned some things, so let me know what kind of videos you want to see next, what kind of content you like. See you guys on the next one.